I have to remind myself this winter that this isn't okay in Atlanta. Like, yes, I'm warm. Yes, it's functional. But I have to look like it's not cute enough. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta find a better way. Only because I am interested in talking to an attractive man if I see one. And if and when he sees me like this ain't the most endearing look, okay? I have on a poo shiesty. Anywho, girl, I went to the grocery store, called my Uber to come home. Well, a Lyft actually. Why the girl asked me, she was like, you smoke? I'm like, yeah. I was just curious to see what she was gonna say. She was like, I got a 3.5 and a 2. You got a who? Girl, this ain't no, hey. No, hey. I said, what the? That's how I know I was giving off the wrong vibe, because what about me gives that I buy weed? You know what I mean? That like, I would be the one doing the buying. Like, no, girl. Good God. Anywho, let's go through what mama just bought, okay? I gotta wipe the counter down anyway. All right, so we have these gluten-free power waffles, which they keep frozen until ready to use. They've definitely thawed out since I've been shopping. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, this is from the brand Kodiak. I'm pretty sure, now that I'm looking at them, I'm pretty sure I tried those and I thought they were disgusting. So let's see what happens. I want to make my world famous shepherd's pie. So I got a few things for that, like some barbecue sauce for the meat. I needed some more mayo. We have some sweet peas and some super sweet corn. I needed more trash bags. Always make sure to find the trash bags that say gallon tall kitchen, because I make the mistake sometimes of just getting the gallon bags and then I get here and it's a short ass bag and I'm pissed off. So make sure you get the gallon bag, child. Is this the same one? No, it's not. Oh, I think I may have gotten the wrong thing. This ain't even the right thing. Oh shoot. And there's only, I'm so confused how many's in here. Oh brother, I got the wrong damn thing. I need to start taking a picture of this. These are the ones I like. It doesn't even say tall kitchen. It just says 30-gallon large trash drawstring bags. Read up on some plugins. I've been liking this one, the Hawaiian Aloha. It has a mix of the linen that I like, and then the other side is, I guess, the Hawaiian side. But it's nice, it's fresh and clean. And then the sheer vanilla embrace, which is also nice. I do the vanilla in my room and the Febreze one in the shared spaces. And in the bathroom, I use a diffuser. And in my closet, I use a diffuser. And I have a diffuser in the living room as well. Okay, from Trader Joe's, I have a few things. They still don't have, I bought these little rice, I don't even remember what they're called, but they were so good. I loved them, and I went back looking for them, and they told me they don't come back until November. So I got these instead. These are crispy, crunchy mochi rice nuggets. Let's try them right now. All I've eaten today are 2 eggs. Oh, wasn't expecting it to look like this. It's like a thick rice cracker. That's not what I was expecting. It's like the things that I'm talking about that I bought a few weeks ago, minus the sweetness. This doesn't have sweetness to it, and I like that other one because it had a little bit of sweetness to it. They're not bad though. Nice little crunchy snack. Then I got these sweet and spicy rice cracker mix. I'm gonna try to avoid the spicy. I got 2 pomegranates, 1 organic and 1 not organic, just so I can see which one tastes better and make a decision the next time I go back on which one I need to get. But pomegranates are in season right now. This grapefruit is not getting eaten, so she can get thrown away. So sorry. I also got some pears. Shout out to Rick Ross. I can never say pears the same. Pear. Here. Got some lemons, some avocado, more lemons. I want to make like, I bought some fresh mint so I can make lemon mint tea in the morning just to help with digestion. I don't have a digestion issue, but I just feel like that'll be a good way to kind of like cleanse the insides in the morning. Let that be the first thing that I consume. It's just something I want to start, just like a little ritual with myself of trying to start the day a certain type of way, creating some consistency at the start of my day outside of what I've already created, like getting up, making my bed, brushing my teeth, washing my face. I want what I consume also to be a part of my routine. And so we're gonna start with making fresh lemon mint tea. This is a shallot for my shepherd's pie. Another avocado. Got some creamy peanut butter. Also got some reduced sugar strawberry preserves. I didn't get any bread, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I do still have some flour tortillas, so maybe as a little weird snack for myself. We'll see. Some garbanzo beans. I got some more eucalyptus so I could try this out the correct way. I had put on TikTok that everybody was lying because I put this eucalyptus in my shower and it smelled good for about 2 showers, and then it started smelling like dead flowers. So people were telling me, no, you have to roll it and do all this other shit. So I'm gonna do all that other shit and we'll see if it works out better. We got some flowers to replace the ones that are over on my vanity desk. Some sharp cheddar cheese. I like to just sometimes take a bite as a snack when I make my little snack plate. Parsley, chives, rosemary, and mint. The chives and rosemary will mostly be used for the shepherd's pie. Some green beans. Oh, thyme. They didn't have any more onions, so I just bought the already pre-chopped ones. Green pepper, golden potatoes, the best potatoes to use. Extra lean ground beef, and some chicken breast. I do still have to go to Whole Foods because I want to get some eggs, re-up on my olives that I like from there. What else do I want to get from there? I want to try coconut aminos. I want to make some like rice noodle dishes. So that's on my radar. It's been a pretty chill day. I feel like I've been doing so much running around. Yesterday I didn't do anything but edit. The day before I really didn't do anything either. But I kind of have to remind myself, Kennedy, it's okay to do nothing. Sometimes I feel like I'm either not taking advantage of the day or there's something that I could be doing that I'm not doing. And yeah, that's what it's been feeling like lately. I love these strange looking flowers. One, because I just like a strange looking flower, but also because even when they are dead and they're dried, they still look good. So I feel like I'm getting my money's worth, you know? I found this really cute chair on Facebook Marketplace, and it's just a little bit more than what I'd like to spend. Like, I'd like to spend $200 on the chair, tops. But I know they're not gonna sell that thing for $200. Like, I know they're not. So I'm kind of trying to let some time pass, because the longer a listing stays up, I feel like the more the seller has to understand, like, nobody's biting at that price. So like, be open to a lower price. I think that would be so cute in my room. By the time I went to check for said chair, it had sold. The lesson here is don't sleep, bitch. This motherfucker's out here ready to spend something. So while you thinking you could play Miss, lottery, Miss Gamble, they getting ahead of you with it. Spend it if you got it. Get it if you want it. Girls, I'm making my world famous shepherd's pie. That's right. I needed me some comfort food. So that's what Mama's making, a little bit of shepherd's pie. Now, I don't think I want to use this meat only for shepherd's pie. So I'm not going to use all of this ground beef for that. So I'm going to cook the corn and the sweet peas in another pot. Like, normally I would put it in here with it, but we're not going to do that. Hold on. Get some garlic. I'm watching the movie Death Becomes Her for the first time. Love it. I see why it's like a cult classic. Too good. Oh, why HBO want to be a hoe? HBO done kicked me off of one of the dogs' HBO account. Shout out to the dog. She was letting me use her account. HBO was like, oh, hey, seems like you're not home right now. We're going to send you a code. Enter this code and so then you can continue watching part-time. I said, no, they didn't. Hold on. No, they daggone didn't. But they did. Whew. So, whatever. Because I wanted to watch Get Out because I started Get Out on the plane coming home from Chicago. I've seen Get Out before, but I haven't seen it in a minute. When I was watching it on the plane, I was like, ooh, I forgot how good this was because it's just so different. I came up with a movie idea when I was walking. Should I tell you girls or leave it to myself? Fine, fine, don't twist my arm. But what if, right? No, because how will I prove that somebody stole my idea? Okay, I'm gonna keep it to myself. But I came up with a good movie idea and Get Out inspired it. Okay, now we're just chopping up some garlic. Oh guys, so that category 5 hurricane that's in Jamaica, my stepdad is in Jamaica right now. This man has not traveled out of the country in over 20 years. And he decided to go for his birthday with his girlfriend. And they dealing with that. I feel so bad. It's horrible. It's horrible. And what I feel bad mostly about, of course, obviously, like, you know, their safety. Like, I'm worried about that. But I know they'll be okay. I'm also just thinking about how hard he works and how long he's been working. And he spent his hard-earned money to go down there and experience this trip. And this is what he has to deal with. I mean, it's nobody's fault. We can't control the weather. Or can we? You feel me? Like, that's what I'm getting at. I'm sorry, but no. I know some of y'all been using ChatGPT to ask it what color you should dye your coochie hairs, but I'm telling you, stop. You guys are under spells, people. Stop using ChatGPT. Oh, I need ChatGPT for my business. It helps, it does this, it does that. Use that brain. Use that brain. That brain will help. I know it will. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's for damn sure. That's what the doctors say. That is what the doctors say. I'm telling you something. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is done. Let's take a bite. Do a little taste test. I'm gonna throw in some thyme in there. Okay, let's get some thyme cracking. First time. It is officially burr outside. We are at burr levels. Like, you want to put a little coat on or a little jacket on. It's not like coat weather. At night it is, but at least have you on a daggone jacket. Okay. Extra lean ground beef. Now let's set up. I didn't know this was in there. It's gonna be hot. Hold on. How do we want to do this? I'm gonna make my mash in here. Oh, I still need to make the corn and stuff. Super sweet corn. I forgot. I'm gonna drain this juice out. Sweet peas and sweet corn are on the stove. So, girls, let's get the mashed potato together while we're waiting on that. We're just gonna start with 2 potatoes to start. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually need. So, boom. I was scrolling on TikTok. I saw Olandria from Love Island take 2 pairs of glasses and slap them on her waist. I'm like, excuse me, girl? This girl is teensy tiny. I made a video with my glasses trying to put them around my waist. Of course, they're not touching the corners of my body. It's just impossible. There's not one person in my life that I know who would be able to do what Olandria did. Not one person that I personally know. So I posted and then go on about my business. I came back to TikTok. It blew up. There's over 3 million views, over 300,000 likes or something. It's like, it's crazy. It blew up. But a majority of the comments, let me not say a majority of the comments. There are comments that are like, this trend again? Really? We're back in the early 2000s. You guys just don't understand how this promotes ED. I'm like, ED? I'm getting the context clues. They talking about eating disorders. I said, whoa! I ain't know nothing about this, you know, triggering ED. But I can tell you this much, and I don't want to sound insensitive, but if someone saw that video and it triggered an eating disorder, it wasn't the video, okay? There is something else going on mentally that is allowing something like a TikTok video to trigger an already occurring disorder in their body and in their mind. It's not because of the trend. And so instead of getting on my page, doing all that yapping, let's figure out how we can help the dolls. Find some resources, some mental health resources. because that's what's needed if that's what's happening with this trend, okay? Now I'm saying that also understanding where they're coming from. Like, I get what they're saying and why that would trigger someone with an eating disorder, because they see that video and they're like, my sunglasses should fit my waist. That's what I'm saying. We gotta talk to the doctors, because why would anyone believe that something that's supposed to fit the width of your face would fit the width of your waist? You know, it's not logical. So if that's where the mind goes and they can't get back to a place of logical thinking, we have to look into some mental support. Gotta look into some mental support, you know? But I do think it's valid. I can see how that could trigger someone who struggles with that particular disorder. But the solution isn't for people to, you know, stop making silly little videos like that. Because that's all that was a silly little video. No one's saying you should do this too, or you should be able to do this. It's understood that damn near nobody can do it. Like, it is, Olandria being able to do it was the shocker. Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Like, she knows what she's doing. Sorry. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We also need to add chives all up and through. So, yeah. Forgot about the corn and the peas. I was just talking to myself because the camera cut off. Thanks a lot. No, but I was just gonna say, I haven't made shepherd's pie in a minute. So this is going to be really enjoyable for me. It's 9:25, but I feel like my body is like really connected to the earth right now, because I've been staying up later randomly. Like, it's been so random. All of a sudden, I've been staying up to like 1, 2 a.m. these last few days. And is it daylight savings or something's coming up where the time goes back? I forget what it's called, but one of those is coming up. Mashed potatoes with the chives. And I leave the skin on my mashed potatoes one time. No, it's good. God damn it. Come on. Up. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna put some parchment paper down, right? Lay the parchment down. I'm gonna start putting in smashed potato. Can you see? Okay, here's the food view. I don't feel like you need to see me right now. So, we're laying down some mash. Okay, laying it down. Getting a nice little situation going right there like that. That's good. And we have all this mash left over. I'm gonna leave that for another meal. And now I'm gonna take this ground beef and lay it right on top. I got a different ground beef this time, and it does look different. Like, it's not as juicy, and I think it's because there's less fat. This is an extra lean ground beef that I got from Trader Joe's. One more scoop for the road. Oh shoot, I forgot about all of this. Guys, I forgot. I was supposed to layer this on top of the mashed potatoes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, it's just gonna have to look like how it looks. I was supposed to layer it like a pie. I'm sorry. But maybe we still can. Maybe I do use all this. Ooh, this is hot. Hold on. Here's the corn. Sweet corn. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I did this all the way wrong. It's supposed to be meat at the bottom and then all the mashed potatoes on top. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm definitely tripping. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in the oven. Like, fuck it. Too late. Before I do that, putting a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. Okay. Let's see what happens. It has now turned into a mystery meal. Yay! Always only get golden potatoes. They're the best. Watching this back, I realized this meal doesn't look that appealing. I get that. But it does taste great. Thank you. Look what I got. I just did a nice little TJ Maxx shopping moment. I found some TJ Maxx goodies. Please hold. Bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3. That's not including my Whole Foods bag over there and my Kroger bag. I carried all this by myself. Let me actually take care of this stuff. I got bread. I got bread, bitch. That's it. Fuck it. I be wanting a piece of toast. I'm tired of not eating bread right now. I'm sick of it. I need a piece of toast. But yeah, girl, went into TJ Maxx and saw something. I said, wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's my time to shine. And right before the holidays, Also, when you know it, I have not eaten all day. I am starving like Marvin. I gotta eat something. A savagery. Wait a minute, because this battery's about to die. Stupid little bitch. What else is in here? Nothing. Okay, please hold. Let's talk about what she got. Let's talk about what she got. Yeah. Let's talk about what she got. Let's talk about what she got. Yeah. Le Creuset pans. That's what she got. The cute ass baby blue Le Creuset pans. I said, I'm sorry, I've got to do it. I have not seen the baby blue color. And they are like 80% cheaper than if I were to have bought these from Le Creuset. And the reason why is because they'll have like a little chip on them and you'll notice like a little black marker. So whoever works for Le Creuset, when they go and they're looking over all their cookware, if there's any nicks, any mess ups, anything, they'll mark it and they'll send it to someplace like a TJ Maxx. And then somebody like the dog, Pop, will go pick it up. I had a few things in mind when I was picking this up because I was like, Kennedy, are you just buying shit just to buy shit, right? And I had to seriously think like, okay, what am I getting this for? What am I getting this for? What would I cook in this? What would I cook in that? Oh, perfect. So this can fit on both of these. Fabulous. And so I'm just thinking about cornbread, mac and cheese. Now here's the thing. I'm not cooking this Thanksgiving. Not for my family at least. I'm gonna be going to other people's houses. But I'll be cooking in the future. You know what I mean? This, is this like you said? Oh yeah, it is. This is a cute little mini round dish. Fabulous. It's the baby blue. It's the baby blue. Like, blame it on the baby blue. I thought this would be so cute for like, you know, if you ever make a sauce that you want to keep warm, you can keep it in here. And then there's another brand similar to Le Creuset called Staub. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I just love this blue. They had a forest green too. I almost got that, but I don't know. I like the richness of this. But I thought this would be so good for like creme brulee. Because I do want to try to teach myself how to make creme brulee. So I got 2 of those. All of this with the TJ Maxx snacks that I got ended up being $2 something, which I think is a great price. Like, comparatively speaking, great price. Bag of pop chips bag, okay? I've been in this crunchy mochi bag lately. I got some of these from Trader Joe's, and I saw this is sweet and spicy from TJ Maxx, so I got it. Why not? And I'm so excited for this. Pickled garlic cloves. Yum. Then I got my paprika and some avocado oil to cook with because I'm running out. Yeah, here's my avocado oil. So I got this. Let's see, comparatively speaking, this is $12.99 and this was, I don't know if there's a price on here, 25.4. This is bigger, 33.8 ounces. Boom. And I went back and got the right garbage bags. Period. Mama took care of business. I had to go to TJ Maxx to return something. And when you return something and you know some money in your account because you returned something, even though it was only $27, I still was like, yeah, nah. Like, I returned something. Therefore, if I want to buy something, I can. Okay? I just can. But I'm so happy with this purchase. It's so cute. And it matches my, well, kinda. I bet this is it, yeah. Different color baby blue, but still cute. still goes, still fabulous. This is from the Gustav Westman collab with IKEA, which, like, you know, put a whole bunch of a variety of crackers and then all around put grapes and cheeses and fig, and you know what I mean? Make this a charcuterie board. I know what I'm doing. I think this, not even I think, I know this is my biggest sign of aging. I get so excited about house shit, like so excited. House shit, hosting shit, like I love it. I love it. And I used to really not look forward to the idea of having to host someone. I did not want to do that. But these days, I'm loving it. Now I gotta figure out if I want to display these bad boys. Like right now, my situation is my situation. But it's like, do we introduce some color to the board type shit? I like how this is, how it's set up currently. Can you see the whole thing? Let me show you. Okay, and we'll zoom in a bit so you can see. So let's talk about what I have set up here. Turn on the light. So, I don't know if you can see all the way at the top, but I have like cookbooks, smoothie ingredients, books by Queen Afua. I have her Heal Thyself book. I have her Sacred Woman book, gut-friendly cookbooks, a vitamin book, a tea book, all these different books that have something to do with food, gut, that type shit, right? We have my glass Pyrex bowls right here, okay? And then this in the middle is just a little tea set that was at my parents' house that they never used. And not even a tea set, but just like the kettle. And I always thought it was so cute. And I'm like, I took it from my stepdad because I'm like, what are you even doing with this? You don't even know what you're doing, okay? So I just took it. These two pieces of art are from my homegirl from her brand 4, which y'all have heard me talk about 1,001 times because damn near like 80% of the artwork in my home is from her brand. Normally there's a third little stainless steel pot sitting up here, but it's dirty. But yeah, so I have these sitting here, and then this row is just glasses that I low-key don't use. Glasses, my long stem glasses that I use for like juices if I just feel like drinking out of a fancy glass. Little small shot glasses that I also use to drink juice out of when I'm feeling fancy. Battery operated salt and pepper shakers that I don't use. My little tray for my fruit. What is this called? I always say brick and mortar, but I know that's wrong. A mortar and something, but it's what I use to crush up spices. These glasses for ice cream, and then a frother and my little bowls. So these don't necessarily need to be out per se. Let me put you back. So it's like these things, these would be cute sitting on the stove, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm thinking about my stainless steel stuff, my stainless steel pans that I need to wash. But it's like, what about that stuff? But it was this that I was thinking about having up on here as a cute little display. I gotta figure it out. I would have had 2 of these, but I dropped the lid in the store. I was heartbroken. It was 2 of these, but I broke the lid. And then I quickly moved away from that area because I'm not buying that. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry that happened, but I'm sorry. I can't, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get this one, but I can't commit to the broken one, right? So luckily nobody saw that. So sue me. Seriously, don't, but like, you'd have to if you want anything. Like, anyway, so yeah, girl. So then what happened? I am so glad that this fits on both of those. Yes, that just makes me feel like I got even more bang for my buck. Sorry, this lid can go on 2 different pans. I love that. I just feel like I won the lottery or something. What should I eat? I'm gonna make me a piece of toast right now. That's what I'm gonna do. All I've eaten today is avocado. Half of an avocado, not even a whole one, half of it. So I'm starving. Ooh, no, maybe I'll make myself a peanut butter and jelly because I bought peanut butter and jelly. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, let me do that. And I'm gonna call my friend back.
Would you believe this is my first time eating a pomegranate? You probably would believe that based off of the way that I'm handling it. But yes, this is my first time cutting open a pomegranate myself. Do I ever want to do this again? Well, no. I mean, I was very proud of myself for getting it done because it was really intimidating, but it was so messy. That pomegranate juice was everywhere. All over the pans, all over the counter, all over the toaster. I said, girl, enough with it. I've been doing a lot of these little snack plates lately, and they've been doing me well. You know what else has been doing me well? This mask from Topicals. I love it every once and again. I apply it, I leave it for like 10-15 minutes, rinse it off, and my skin always feels so soft every single time. I mentioned it in my skincare video. Watch that.
Good morning, dolls. I purchased this wireless microphone from Amazon, but it wasn't great, so I'm returning it. And I'm gonna wait for, it's not even a wait for thing. The microphone that I wanted, it said that it couldn't be delivered at my address, which is really annoying. I have to figure out, sometimes Amazon be doing that, and I'm like, why is it saying that? So I gotta figure that out. But yeah, it's another microphone. I think it's called DJI, and I be seeing all the girls using it, especially on TikTok. And so that's the one I want to get because the sound in their videos sounds good. But I recorded with this and it was not it. So girl, I don't think so. I'm taking it right back, returning it. We are not letting things that we don't want or need store up in the house. Return it. So I'll do that at some point. My plans for today, I have to respond to emails, and then I want to record a TikTok showing off my new babies. I decided that I'm gonna do like a little series of me learning how to make, shoot, I just realized I didn't put these in the dishwasher. I'm so irritated. A series of me trying to cook holiday classics like mac and cheese, yams, collard greens. The biggest one is the mac and cheese. I've never made mac and cheese before. And actually, yes, I did. And it tasted like cheesy noodle. So I made it one time and I never made it again because I was like, oh girl, no. So I want to do that. And I also want to make creme brulee. And so I want to use my new goodies to try to make these things. And I'm excited for that. I think that'll be a cute little, whatchamacallit. Hold on, my phone is blowing up. Oh. The balance of trying to do this and also be real about what's going on with family shit is a motherfucker. It really is. Like, and not even just family shit, but just life shit, because it's not always about some family shit. Sometimes it's just like life, and it's challenging. The little ways that I try to create some peace and balance in my world is by taking control of the things that I can take control over. Like, okay, one thing that's making me unsettled is my island has had stuff on it for the last, like since I've been back from Chicago, there's just stuff on it. And I don't like when my kitchen isn't completely clean. So like, I need to clean my stove. I want to clean my pans that are in here, and I want to clean off this. Once I get my kitchen in order, I will feel better. Like low-key, I can't even really start my work until I do this for myself, because I feel like a crumb right now. Like I don't feel great. I'm not unloading these, but what I've learned to do, ooh, sorry, my glasses fogged up. What I've learned to do is take my knives out, because if I don't, they get, what's it called? Rusted. I'm not gonna unload that right now. Just need to take the knife out. I'm going to start this kitchen process by cleaning the stove. And the stove looks crazy because I cooked the other day and the soup bubbled over onto the stove and all that, and so it needs to be clean.
You know how the saying goes, a clean home equals a clean coochie, or something like that. A clean home equals a clean mind, okay? My home is never dirty, but there are moments where, you know, if you don't clean up directly behind yourself, things can add up. And for me, one way that I can determine that things are awry mentally or emotionally is if my home is looking crusty and dusty. Because my home is really my pride and joy. Like, this is my center. This is where I rest. This is where I play. This is where I cleanse. This is my home. And the only person who's going to tend to this home is me. This is a direct reflection of me. Everything else I have no control over, but this I have control over. And that's why it's my first thing that I go to when I'm feeling a little, out of control, feeling like I can't do anything about certain stuff. I'll jump right into this. Like, bitch, this is what you can do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being funny. It really does make me feel better. Do I always want to clean? Hell to the fuck no. But one thing about it is, once it's done, it's done. And there is no denying how great I feel once it's done. Watch how my reflection just starts to show up once I wash this thing off. Like, the island just literally just got clean. You know what I mean? Like, wipe your stuff down. Vacuum, sweep, clean, dance, play. Do what you need to do for you. I've determined what I need to do for me, and I do that shit. Figure out what your shit is and do it.
All right, dolls. These are so good from TJ Maxx. Like, get those. Cumin, sweet chili, crunchy, mochi, sweet and spicy flavors. Cute little snack. Worth it. I'm gonna go to the store because I need to pick up some water. So I'm gonna go and do that while the sun is still out and it's not too cold outside. And just enjoy me a little quick walk. I just have on, just to go on this walk. It's Halloween night. I'm not going nowhere for Halloween. People are hitting me up asking me what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. Like, if there was a function that somebody had brought to me and it sounded like something, I go and do that something. But nothing sounds like nothing that I want to go and do. Nothing sounds worth it. And I'm trying to work out of that because I do want to go out more. I do want to meet niggas. And not just like niggas, but like people. I want to meet people. But it's like at the expense of a way. Like, leave my warm home to go and do that. You know, and then it's like, y'all are asking me to pay for these parties. That's where I have an issue. If the shit was free, cool. But the fact that y'all are asking me to pay, that's the shit that keep me at home. You asked me to give y'all $30, $40, $50 to come to these parties with a DJ I ain't never heard play before, at a location I ain't never been to before. I don't know what the setup is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit down, be comfortable. I don't know what it's giving. I don't know if I'm gonna like the DJ. You have multiple DJs. It's just like, you know. And then obviously, like, the overall thing is just that I done did all that already. Sometimes mama gotta be honest about where mama's at in her life. Like, I have done it all already, party-wise. So it's like, the type of parties, the type of experience I'm trying to have is not the parties that are being brought to me as an option. So yeah, it's like, we gotta elevate, because that's not it. But as always, let's go get this water. I'll be back. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It just doesn't have a lot of flavor is all. Let's add a little bit of honey. I'm doing like a teaspoon of honey because I'm not really looking for like a sweet anything, but honey is good too for like, what is it, like antimicrobial something or another. Like, everything's working together. The mint is good for my lungs, you know, outside air as well as even my inside air, because I do use plugins and shit. This shit is not good for us. Like, we are consistently breathing in toxins. There's just no way around it. This earth is filled with smog and just nastiness. And if you live in a city, you're coming into contact with that a lot. So that's why I really wanted to implement, I wanted to implement this tea into my day. I didn't drink it this morning, so this will be my little nighttime situation. Hold on. It looks so cute. Such a like calming aesthetic. Let me take a pic. The sink in the background is not giving the vibe. We got a good pic. As good as it's gonna get. But yeah, tonight on Halloween night, I will be watching Selling Sunset. I'm actually finishing an episode of the morning show, and then I'll be watching Selling Sunset. That's my day. How do we feel about the hair? This is day 3 of Pattern Beauty. And low-key tonight I should twist my hair up because it's just on the cusp. Like it's dry right now, you know what I mean? Like it looks good, but tomorrow it will be dry. And so I should probably, while I'm watching TV, go ahead and get started on that. Refreshing. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll see you in a bit.
Long private driveway. Yeah. It's brand property.
Wow.
So
it's really
very secure, very private.
Una ensalada de tomate.
A tomato salad. Español.
Sí, por favor.
Yes, please. Mi madre es maestra de portugués y español. Ella trabaja en una escuela importante.
Una taza de casa. Taza.
All right, my closet looks crazy. My business, my business. But I need to talk to y'all. Good morning. I'm sorry, Huda Beauty. Y'all think y'all doing something because y'all ended y'all's relationship with Huda? If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Love Island is the show that came out over the summer. Love Island is a show where every day a new episode comes out. They are filming, editing, uploading these shows, and they have like 2 days where there's a break. Over the course of about 6 weeks, we watched this one girl in particular get away with being anti-black, manipulative, trying to coerce a man into having sex with her, and just being nasty and annoying, okay? She walked away with the most followers out the whole villa. I have made videos about her and about Love Island on my TikTok. She walked away with the most followers. It was no surprise to me that there were going to be brands that would try to attach themselves to her because she had the most followers. I think they thought this was going to be a Kim Kardashian situation. Like, oh, people just love to hate her. She's not that bad. People just don't understand her. She's just being real. She's just being raw. LOL. So most recently, she was curled up under a nigga as per usual. A racially ambiguous nigga, of course. And on the phone with a fan, I guess they were taking calls from fans, and the fan called and said Olandria is an N-word. N-word with the hard ER on the end. Olandria is another contestant on the show. See, the thing about Olandria's experience on Love Island was she showed us to be very reserved, considerate in her approach. She showed us that she was going to take the high road, and even with all that, people still decided they were going to taunt her, harass her online, send racist shit to her on a regular basis. So much so that at one point they had put Olandria's face on George Floyd's body as he was being murdered. And when she brought this up on the reunion, because it was Huda's fans that was doing it, Huda said, well, I've been getting racist stuff too, as her excuse as to why she didn't say anything or stop it. So this is the difference between these girls. Fast forward to now, Olandria is doing her thing. Olandria's following is going up. She's at New York Fashion Week. She's getting brand deals. She is just popping out. You would think Huda would be doing the same, but it's just looking a little bit different for Huda. Every time I see Huda, Huda is up under a Negro, okay? This particular Negro, this Negro from Netflix, this Netflix Negro. That's all Huda wants to do. Huda don't want to work. Huda want to be up under a Negro, okay? A racially ambiguous Negro. Let me get from that. When Huda got out from the show, Huda Beauty, Gymshark, those are the big ones that I know about. I know about the Gymshark one because I think she had an ad during the Super Bowl. And Huda Beauty, it was like the name Huda, Huda Beauty. It made sense, right? They connected instantly. Taking pictures together, they had linked up, and then they just announced recently that they had a brand deal, brand partnership. So this phone call happens where someone calls in and says Olandria is the N-word with the hard ER. Now, you know, anybody with some common sense, if somebody said that to them on the phone, they're gonna instantly be like, what the fuck, and hang up. No, her and her boyfriend busted out laughing because it was funny to them. So now Huda Beauty done put out a thing saying we won't be working together. Even though we don't think that this is a reflection of her character, we still don't want to allow, still trying to leave room and save her a little bit. Bitch, this is a reflection of her character. There is no situation where someone could say a slur to me about any other race or my own and I bust out laughing. That would not be my reaction, nervous laugh or not. Y'all got me fucked up. Everybody in their comments talking about, thank you, that's how you do it. No, how you do it is you wouldn't have aligned yourself with her in the first place. Fuck y'all. I blocked Huda Beauty. Not to mention that Huda Beauty has been accused of stealing from, what was that brand called? Beauty Pie? Beauty whatever. So you stop. I'm not, girl, please. Y'all don't get nothing from me. Go. You get no hand claps or no pats on the back for that. Girl, please. Girls, I am calling my car because I'm gonna do a little bit of perusing today, shopping wise. I might stop at this pop-up that I saw was here in Atlanta, so I might do that. I'm gonna stop back in TJ Maxx, see if I see me any more goodies that I need since it seems like they're on a roll right now. And yeah, that's my Saturday. When I come back, I'm gonna do laundry and start editing. Get a little head start on editing. So yeah, that's it. I'm wearing this cute little jacket, old Mifflin tracksuit jacket. It comes with shorts, but it's a little chilly outside with my low-rise jeans and you know the shoes. My orange New Balances. Yes, she is doing that. And then my little baby right here. Or should I put on this little baby, the leather baby? Let me see, hold on. It's like either or is good, honestly. The leather one just be falling off my shoulders. Because we could also go here with the barrel purse. Let me see. Wait a minute, because I ain't got enough time. Wait a minute. What do we want to do? It's too many options. I actually kind of love the barrel purse. I think I might do this one. The suede barrel situation. Do I want that? No, Kennedy, ask yourself. Ask yourself seriously, do you want this? Oh my guys, I'm really trying to figure this out. 5 minutes away. Ah, no, ah. The barrel, I'm really trying to figure this out. Come on now. Or you will not be chosen. Yeah, it's just like this be falling off, and when I'm shopping, I can't with that. That'll like really get on my nerves. And then with this one also has a tendency to want to fall. At first I was gonna do no purse. Honestly, I wasn't gonna have no purse. I might do that too. No. I'm gonna take a purse. Or should I do no purse? I'm this close to doing no purse. Tell me right now, should I do no purse? Should I do no purse? Help me, I got 2 minutes. This is normally my nighttime purse. Everybody knows that. I kind of don't want to do this one for some reason. Okay, I think I'm gonna go barrel. Let's take these random things out. Oh, this is good. Okay, so we're going barrel. Hold on. Okay, we're going barrel. Fuck it, I'm cool with that. Okay, girls, I gotta go. Peace. Okay, girls, we're back. Let's talk about what we have. First, starting off with what I picked up from J. Crew. I just got this men's t-shirt. It's a vintage jersey. It just feels, that's the name of it, vintage jersey. It just is something I wanted in my closet. It was on super sale. Everything's 50%, not everything, but they have some things that are 50% off. And I tried it on. I like the fit and it feels so soft and good. And so I've got that. I also picked up some ties. Don't ask me why, but one, I want to learn how to put on a tie, and two, I think I want to try and do that look at some point. So there's a linen one, which I'll probably reserve for the summertime, springtime, and then there's this silk one, which I like just the colors of that. It goes with my closet, so there's that. Okay, stopped in Whole Foods, got some, hello, get the butt. I need to go ahead and roll this and put it in my shower. Creamy vodka, pasta sauce. Oh, that reminds me, because I'm hungry. You can put that food in there. Got some avocados, some Fuji apples, and some goat cheese. I love eating the avocado with the goat cheese. Yum. That's one of my new snacks. Too good. From TJ Maxx. I went back to TJ Maxx so I could see if that cast iron was still in there from the Le Creuset set, because that's the pot that I left. It was a cast iron pot, but it was just so heavy and it just felt like one too many things, right? And so I left that there. Do I regret it? Yes. Is it killing me that I left it? Absolutely. Do I wish I could turn back the hands of time? Yes. Like, that's the one thing I would change in my life, is I would have gotten that cast iron skillet. It is what it is. It's gone. I went into TJ Maxx, gone. There was not a thing in sight, okay? Like, that's why if you see something that's like, you can't believe it's in TJ Maxx, get it right then and there, because it will be gone. There's somebody else that's gonna see that and say, what the fuck is this doing here? And they're gonna scoop it up. Okay, this is for my bathroom. I like wood accents in a bathroom. I think that it warms it up. I think that it makes it feel clean and cozy, and like, it gives that spa-like feel to me, okay? How I picture using this, I'm gonna use this to hold all my skincare stuff. Right now, everything's just sitting on the counter and I hate the look. So this has like a little small stub of elevation. So we'll see what it looks like. I need to clean my bathroom, first of all. So that'll be at some point. Okay, then I got these wooden bowls, 2 of them. And this is where I'll be putting makeup. So the makeup things that I use, mascara, my concealers, lip glosses, my freckle stuff, my brushes, like they'll go into these things because right now they're just hanging out. Like they're not in anything. So I thought this would be cute with the other thing. Went ahead and re-upped on these because I just know I'm gonna kill them. And they were just so good. And then I got some egg tagliatelle pasta. The pasta at TJ Maxx, always pick up the pasta. Oh shoot, I crushed this a little bit. Look. But always pick up the pasta because they have great pastas at TJ Maxx. So there's that. Boom. And that's it. Oh, I went to Sephora thinking I was gonna get me something for the Sephora sale. Was in there for like a cool, like almost hour shopping, really being super specific, not over shopping. I would pick stuff up, hold on to it, put it back down, really thinking about what I was purchasing, like really trying to make it as intentional as possible. Like, let me get the things that I know I'll use, the things that I swear by. Let me just pick that stuff up. So that's what I was doing. Stood in line, got to the front, she's checking me out, and I don't see any sale. So I'm like, is any of this on sale? She's like, oh, not for you, not yet. Your sale starts on the... I didn't realize I lost rouge status. So Sephora sale doesn't even start for the doll. I'm in gym pop with it. So I'll be surprised if the stuff I was purchasing will even still be there. But yeah, I was just gonna re-up on my concealer, the Ultra Blur powder from Laura Mercier. I was gonna get that Donna Karan aluminum free deodorant because I like the smell and I always wanted it. What else did I have? The Sephora setting spray, the Ordinary Niacinamide and zinc, and I think 2 Sephora lip glosses. That's what I had in my little cart. So yeah. next week, but next week I think is when I'm going to start practicing making my stuff. I gotta get me a kitchen torch for the creme brulee, and then I need to start looking up macaroni and cheese recipes to really figure out how I'm gonna make my macaroni and cheese. I like a very specific macaroni and cheese. It's the kind of mac and cheese where I don't like cheese, I like for there to be, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like your grandmama made it. I don't know what type of cheese that is. And my grandmother, who made really great Thanksgiving like holiday food, she's passed. I wish I could have her recipe book because she cooked down to the ground. Like, she was one of them down south Decatur bred, you know what I'm saying? This is my stepdad's mom. I'm talking about when nobody messing with her when it came to that kitchen. She could bake and she could cook her tail off. So, whew, I wish I had her recipe for how to make some mac and cheese, because man, that's what I'm looking for. It's not all soupy on the inside. There's globs of cheese and it's like kind of formed together and it's just right. It's just, ooh, let me wash my hands. I've been touching everything. Yep, hold on. I gotta stop doing that. Make sure as soon as you get home after being out, you wash your hands. We are officially in niggas is sick season. You should wash your hands anyway, but especially now. People got all kinds of stuff going on. Strep, COVID, yuck. Okay, I'm putting this food that I got yesterday in the oven. Eat me a little whatchamaface, little leftovers, and then I'm probably gonna go live on TikTok for a little bit. So I said, ew, there is a huge bug. I'm knocking it off my window. I don't care if it's outside. They don't need to get comfortable on my windowsill. Goodbye. Get your ass up. That's right. This is not a landing spot. I don't even want the idea, okay? Don't even think about it. You guys to go. outfitted the freckles today. The freckles are always a hit. I always get just compliments on my face in general. She's a poser. Sorry. Like, oh, my name is so-and-so and I have natural freckles. Good grief, girl. Give it up. We don't give a fuck, okay? Girls, good morning. What do we want to do for our face today? Let me see. Yo, those Air Max headphones, every time they make me break out right here. And it's not like, it's like pimples up under the skin. Like they're probably not gonna come to the surface, but I can feel them. I hate that shit. And I clean the thing, the ear part, all that. It's just that they're sitting there and I'm sweating. It's just what's gonna happen. Uncle, I'm gonna put some moisture. Plans on this Sunday. I want to detangle my hair. I want to get that over with because if I don't do that today and I wait, I'm not going to get to it until Tuesday because tomorrow I'll be working all day editing. So I want to get that done this morning and then I'm going to begin editing the vlog. I also want to set up a little content calendar for this month because I came up with some ideas. But I think the best thing I could do is be a little bit more organized with it. Trying to like remember what I want to post doesn't work. I will legit forget. Okay, period. Do I have a journal that has let me see if I have a journal with a calendar in it. I have a journal somewhere that has a calendar in it. I want to like physically write down what my plans are for this week. I mean for this month. Yeah, but for today, hair, edit. Oh, let me show you. So I have my skincare stuff right here. Imagine this, but everything was just sitting on the counter. So that's what I changed. I have everything now up on this thing that I got yesterday. I low-key want to get a Lazy Susan because I want to be able to like spin it and all that. But this is cool for now. I love the wood. And then this is how I'm using those two little boat things, brushes and my makeup, okay? This is where I used to keep makeup. Like I had all that stuff just sitting right here. It just was a mess. It just was a hill of brushes and makeup and just stuff. And so now this is what that looks like. That's the charger for my speaker that I keep over here. But yeah, really what I need to do is go through this and get rid of stuff. I tried to do that yesterday on live. It wasn't working. So everything in here right now I think I still need. It's a mental problem. I'm gonna work on that. Thank you. For the first time, I'm watering my plant in the sink. I normally water it like on the ground and I put all these towels up under it because the water will come out the bottom, but it's just too much to clean up and now it just needs more and more water. So yeah, I just have her in the sink and she's draining in there. Let's actually do a plant tour. I'm so happy with all my plants. This is one of my babies that I adopted from my homegirl who moved. She is doing well. She's gotten taller since I've had her. I think that's an indication of her doing well. We got some new leaves at the top. This is also an adopted baby right here. She's doing well. I had to put in that little stick. Remember the moth situation? Yeah. Anywho, so I had to put in that stick to help stand some of the leaves up because they were drooping and I kept hitting them when I was walking by. So she is also doing very well. This is one of my OG babies from my last spot. She is still doing well. She is healthy. She has new leaves. She's always just getting bigger and bigger. I might have to repot her soon. I want a different pot for her, period. I want different pots actually for a lot of plants, like her pot. Her pot's okay. Definitely want a new pot for her. Don't love that pot. But yeah, she's nice and healthy. We've got the windowsill babies. This is an adopted plant. Not in love with the pot, not really my style, but this is where she's in for now. Another windowsill baby. She's not doing so great. This is the one I repotted. She's looking kind of crazy. We're gonna see about her. This is my new baby that I got from Trader Joe's a few weeks ago. Love that. Love that. A peace lily plant just looks so full and beautiful, and I'm really loving her right here in this spot. I love this little corner. My snake plant is holding on, girl. If you are not a plant person and you don't know which plant to get, you feel like you're gonna kill a plant, get a snake plant. This plant, I barely be watering this girl. I be forgetting all the time to water her, and she's still this is one of my OG babies and she's still hanging on.
This is not a plant. This is a flower that I get from Trader Joe's that I like because even when it dries, it still looks good. And she's just an odd looking girl. I like her. I don't know what she's called. I just call her a palm tree. Like a little baby palm, pink palm. But I like her. I really want a different pot for her. But yes, she's doing well too. She's also one of my adopted babies. Another adopted baby, she's doing well. She's in my room. Love her. This is one of my babies. She is doing well, just growing and growing. And then my bookshelf baby is also doing well, just growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Yeah, I'll water her today. Oh, then we have this little baby by the sink who's also doing well. I love plants. I love plants, just natural artwork for your home and also like natural color too. I love the color green, and seeing so much green in different areas of my home, it just feels really good. Like I love the color green. Let me see what we got here. I don't know what I'm gonna do when she needs to be repotted, for real, because she's got like these long vine things that grow that I kind of tucked in, and now they've like grown around the plant. They're gonna have to break this open to properly repot this. That's the only way I would feel comfortable getting her repotted. This is my Pookie right here. This is one of my OG babies too from my last spot. And she is doing so well. I finally like have a rhythm. Well, not finally, I've had a rhythm now for a while, but a rhythm with her watering schedule. She needs to be watered weekly. And really it's just about paying attention to what she looks like. Like I knew she needed to be watered because her leaves were drooping so much. So yeah, and also like the amount of water, that's the thing that I had to figure out, like how much water do I give her? This is the thing that I use to water all my plants. Now she needs a full thing of water. So yeah, I think I can go ahead and set her up on her little tray. Oh no, she's dripping. Well, that should be okay. Yeah. And this is for my shower. You know what? I'm gonna roll this out now. I've been slow poking on it because I want to make a video. Oh, I got some pickled garlic from TJ Maxx. Disgusting. I like when the pickled garlic is a little sweet. This has no sweetness to it. This was gross. Don't buy this. So my stepdad has been in Jamaica this whole time. He's stuck in Jamaica. He's supposed to be flying back today. He's supposed to fly back on Friday. And when the storm happened, I could not get in touch with him. They had no cell service. Like I can't wait to hear the full story. Once I get the full story, I'll tell y'all, of course. But man, this is the first time he's been able to reach out to me and hit me up since the storm. So it's been like, I don't know, 4 days, 5 days. Very scary, but I knew he was gonna be okay. I knew he was okay, but it's still just, you know, unsettling when you can't reach your family member and you know that they were in a storm. Like that shit is scary. So I was nervous, not worried, just nervous. Like nervous energy or just like anxious energy. But now that I heard from him, like they're on the way to the airport now. Okay, let me look up how the hell, first let me wipe off this counter. Seeing stuff. I need to eat first because I kind of got an attitude. How to prep eucalyptus for shower. Gently roll the leaves with a rolling pin to release the oils. Bundle the stems together with twine or rubber band and hang it from your shower so it's near the stem but not in the direct water. No, I built. Oh! Y'all, I was about to start talking to myself. I forgot that camera was on. LOL. What did you see? I'm about to make me an omelet. I haven't made an omelet in ages. So this ought to be good. And I've got goat cheese. So I think it's gonna be, I literally have not had an omelet in so long. Should I do, I have different cheeses. I have a cheddar cheese. I have goat cheese. Which one should I do? Should I do both? I don't think goat cheese and cheddar cheese go together. I think I want to do goat cheese. I think that's what I'm stuck on. I just washed these bowls. I hate washing stuff over and over again. I feel like it ruins the dishes or something. Or am I tripping? I'll just rinse it out. I mean, why do I keep saying green onion? Green pepper, diced onion. I don't be trusting pre-diced stuff because it's like, who's doing the dicing? You know? Like, here's just who's behind the machinery? The little stuff, the clips I be seeing of the factories and stuff, it's just like, no, I'll do it. I got it. So Halloween has come and went, and one of the big conversations was like, at least on Twitter, was about some of the celebrities who had dressed up as like
photos of a celebrity or like of a situation, but they're not like a character. One specifically being Halle Bailey as Lisa Bonet. And it did make me laugh when I saw it originally. But I think it's just because we're all too easily cringed. Like we're too easily cringed out by things these days. Because there wasn't really anything wrong. I do think that they could have used a better picture. I didn't love that particular picture. Damn, this is too many. I put too much. I think this is too much onion and pepper. Whatever. We're easily cringed out, man. And it would make it hard for anybody who's creative and like trying something new to do something. That's why it's like, you really just gotta ignore folks, because people, they gonna say something if you do it, they gonna say something if you don't. So just do whatever you wanna do. Oh, with an omelet, I do like to season it a little bit. Normally with my eggs, I don't season it at all. But this is too much onion and pepper, I'll tell you that. This is onion and pepper with a side of egg. Okay. Oh, I did say my piece on TikTok about the Huda situation, the Huda beauty situation, which at the end of the day, what it boils down to is, girl, y'all better stop playing with the black woman's dollar, truly. Like, y'all really gonna learn. There should be no situation where I have to question whether or not you understand the severity of somebody busting out laughing when they hear the N-word with the hard ER. Like, come on now. Don't get stupid. Don't get stupid. That's just butter and olive oil. Putting our omelet down. The thing about a stainless steel pot is you have to turn the heat up so then it gets hot. Check it by throwing water on it. If the water is like bubbled up and it rolls, it's hot enough, turn the heat back down and then put your stuff in. I'm turning the heat up just a little bit. The pan it gets so hot. You don't need it hot when you're cooking. Okay, now let me get my goat cheese ready. I'm gonna do about this much goat cheese. Crumble it up. I don't want this down. I just put it all on one side because I feel like I'm gonna flip it. Like, was that stupid? Maybe. I feel like there may have been a better way to do this. Okay, let's see. I think I gotta turn the heat up some. Was that too much butter and oil? This shit is just sitting here. Definitely not ready to be flipped yet. I think that was too much oil. Oh, that was too much oil. I'm mad at myself for using all that oil. It was oil and butter, but god damn. This is done though. Well, I need to flip it. Oh my god. Okay, Kennedy, you could do this, girl. Come on, you've done this before in your life. Let's just do a little something like, oh! Let's just do, dang it. You know what an omelet look like? That's it. Knock it off, girl. Who's hungry? Oh my god, this is omelet with a side of oil. Too much damn oil. I'm mad at myself. All this damn oil.
That's what was sent to me about it.
Girls, I'm just getting back from going out. It's Sunday. What time is it? Oh, I need to change this actually. Hold on. Set clock. Yeah, I went out, and I went out because I know that my invitations that I be getting to go out to the function, they're gonna slow down if I don't start saying yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't gonna keep inviting me out and I not show up. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out tonight because one of my promoter homeboys, he's been promoting for years, and he just has like a set of like, he's here on this date, he's here on this date, here, and it's all of like the spots, these spots. And so it's like, you know what, I'm going to start saying yes, because one of my personal things that I want to start doing is going out more, like getting on the scene a little bit. You know, it's just a part of the game. When you're wanting to meet new people, socialize, expand your network, like, you do have to get outside, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because, you know what I mean? The girls on Patreon got to see me get ready, but I had on my gloves with this bag and I wore my new boots. So I was looking cute for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night because I need to get up tomorrow and start editing. I did not get a head start on my edit at all. I didn't. So tomorrow will be a full-on work day. And that's that. Oh, bitch. I need to pay my damn rent. I need to do it now because I'm gonna forget if I don't do it now. So let me see. Let me transfer from my savings to my damn whatchamacallit. Good God. This don't make no sense. Oh shit. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. What was I about to do? Shit. Oh my God. Why is this giving me a hard time trying to sign in? I don't remember what email I used. Let's see if it's this. Why is it saying I only owe that amount? It's like I want to do the right thing, but also I don't want to tell on myself. It's only saying I owe $100. Please hold, let me make a moral decision. Okay, I just paid what needed to be paid, recorded a little TikTok, about to start getting ready for bed. Time has gone back, but you don't have to, bitch. We're moving forward. Let's do the things we haven't done before. Let's talk to the people we want to talk to. Let's get the work done we said we would. Let's like, I'm getting in that bag too, period. Like, the thing about it is that everything I want is right there. Oh, let me give y'all this testimony before I go for real. While I was sitting in prayer, praying for something or another, I was reminded quickly, let's not forget that you are sitting in a prayer right now. Do you feel like you are treating this prayer in the most gracious and grateful way? Are you showing this prayer that you've received the attention it deserves? Are you showing up for this prayer? Are you nurturing this prayer that you received? Let's say you get that next thing that you've been praying for. Are you going to nurture that? What are you going to do with that? How am I going to show God and myself that I am not just taking these blessings for granted? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to really make sure that I'm not just jumping from prayer to prayer, blessing to blessing? Like, how do I make sure that I am being present and acknowledging my blessings when they come and while I have them? While it's natural to want to pray for more and pray for new things that you learn as you go through life, I think it's also important for me at this stage in my life to nurture the prayers that I have currently, you know, recognize as my current blessings. You know, it's important for me to nurture the blessings that I know are past prayers. You know what I'm saying? And the one that stood out to me the most was last year. I was not in a peaceful place at this time. My grandmother passed, and this is around the time of my move. And just last year in general, I was going through a lot of emotional warfare because of my living situation and my grandmother. And I prayed for very specific things and mostly a specific feeling. And that is exactly what God blessed me with. And I think the best way to complement that is to live my life in a way that reflects a woman who is grateful for her blessings. And what that looks like to me is keeping up with my routines, doing the things I say I'm going to do, not procrastinating on my work, taking care of myself in every way I can, every way that I have control over. My diet, my mental health, my emotional health, making sure I'm challenging myself mentally. I have my Sudoku book, which I be playing with every now and again. My puzzle, which I'm about to finish. I'm reading. My book club is still going strong. And I'm also on a 290-day streak on Duolingo. It's just like, the thing about it is, when I'm feeling that thing of like, oh, I wish I had this, or I want to remember, you know, it's just a moment to remember. I hope that I'm not out of focus, because that's going to be really fucking annoying. But anywho, all right, girls, I'm going to get ready for bed now. I love you much. I will see you dolls next week. My Patreon puts dolls. For my YouTube girls, we will have another advice video coming. I'm going to put the advice questionnaire up on Instagram at some point this week, so look out for that. And if you're not on Instagram, then you can send me, can you send messages on YouTube? I don't think you can, but email me if anything. But yeah, I will see you girls soon. Thanks for watching.